Hey guys, Jared here, and today I'm going to review the Three Stooges feature film, The Outlaws is Coming. So this of course is one from the Curly Joe era. Not always the biggest fan of Curly Joe as a stooge, but yeah. Um, I've seen two other films that are from the Curly Joe era. One of them I reviewed previously was this one, Snow White and the Three Stooges, which I think is alright. The other one, is just a cameo, of course, but it was in It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, which this is an absolute masterpiece. But yeah, um, this one, The Outlaws, is coming. I watched on Talking Pictures, and out of the ones that I've seen with Curly Joe, obviously this one is the best, but this is just a cameo. But out of the two that I've seen that actually are full Three Stooges movies, I do think this one is a lot better. This one, The Outlaws is Coming, is a lot better than this one, Snow White and the Three Stooges. So basically, you have Adam West as a sheriff, and the Three Stooges join with him, and there's these bandits who are coming, of course. And the bandits are played by people like TV hosts who would host Three Stooges showings on TV, which I think is very interesting. Um, and yeah, and I mean, I do think there are a lot of really nice gags in this. Like, I love when there's a bit with the glue and Mo gets his hair stuck to his hands, and he also gets stuck to the chair, and the other Stooges try helping him and just make it worse. It's just like a classic Three Stooges bit, and I liked as well when they put like bullets into like a meat grinder and then did that, and it somehow shot bullets out. That's crazy Three Stooges humor. They do also have like a pet skunk who's called Elvis. Yeah, I guess a reference to Elvis Presley, who was popular at the time. Uh, and yeah, of course, Adam West. This was the year before Batman, which is his most well-known role. And it's interesting because most of his other roles he did after this were all typecast because of Batman. But this is interesting seeing him before Batman. But it's fitting that Adam West would be in a Western comedy film. So yeah, I did like the bit in this film where they arrive in the Western town, and like there's a guy singing, playing a guitar and singing like Three Blind Mice, Three Blind Mice, which of course used to be the old Three Stooges theme song. It was one of their theme songs, at least. They had one before that. And I do also like there's a gag like after like they defeated the bandits, Moe's like saying like, "Are you sorry for what you did?" And stuff. And he's also saying that they could be better people, and he even says like, "You could even get into TV," which is funny because, as I said, they actually all were TV presenters, really. Um, so yeah, and this actually isn't the first Three Stooges Western film. I do actually have on this DVD. It has like a thing called Trailer Mania. It shows a bunch of the trailers for their feature films, some of their feature films, and it does have the trailer on here for The Outlaws is Coming, and it also has like a behind the scenes thing of The Outlaws is Coming as well, which I think is pretty interesting. But yeah, it also has a trailer for a movie that they did called Gold Raiders, which is another Western film, and that was one that they did with Shemp, that guy. So yeah, and it does also have, I will point out on this, on the trailer for Have Rocket Will Travel, in that it says it's the Three Stooges' first feature film. That is a lie, because they did do Three Stooges feature films before that. Before that they may have mainly been known for shorts, but they did do feature films before that, and that is a lie. And sure, most of the feature films they did before that were them in supporting roles, but they did do Gold Raiders where they were the main leads, and that was with Shemp. And there was also another feature film from the Curly era, which I forget the name of, but I think that they were the leads in that as well. But I've never seen Gold Raiders, so that could be an interesting one to check out. But yeah, I do also really like Adam West's character in this film. I do like how he's working with the Three Stooges and stuff. And I did one scene I found very funny was like when he does like a showdown with the bandits, and like he gets his gun out fine, but all the bandits are like struggling to get their guns out of their holsters. They're all stuck in the holsters, and it's just hilarious, really. You know. So yeah, I did upload on this channel the introduction that it has on Talking Pictures when it airs on the on that TV channel. But the behind the scenes thing that they have on this DVD, where they show the behind the scenes of The Outlaws is Coming, that's very fascinating as well. And that James Stevens, his introduction is very good as well, on Talking Pictures. And I do think it is a good film, kind of for them to go out on, because this was kind of technically their last film. I know they did a thing after called Cook's Tour, which I think was a TV movie, but this was kind of their last feature film, and I do think it was one to go out on. I mean, the whole Western setting of this film, it's very fun to watch. I do think it was a good sort of last theatrically released. So I would recommend this film if you're a Three Stooges fan, and thanks for watching my review, and bye.